Dumbaggedon, a production. We open with Brian's room and we see everything with the science paraphernalia from a simple Rubik's Cube to his prize telescope and his model-winning spaceship. Pan over through empty cans and pizza boxes and we see Brian watching TV. It's a space special, Space, the Final Frontier. Brian is asleep on the couch with one eye open, truck in, and it's his brain holding open his eyelids so he can watch the space special. And in the reflections of Brian's dead eyes, we see the spaceship. Yeah, the brain is liking that. Suddenly, Brian wakes with a start. Huh? Sees what's on TV. That just won't do. Twitches the channel. MTV! Spring break, girls in bikinis! Oh yeah! Brian likes that idea, but the brain does not. Brain looks over, grabs Brian by the ears, turns his head, makes him look towards the telescope. Brian gets up to go over the cobweb-covered thing, knocks it over with his butt as he digs into the box for his game console. Pulls it out. He's super excited. The brain, not so much. Brain looks down at the broken, shattered telescope on the ground, pulls towards it to no avail, pulls up and away, and suddenly, pop! Out comes his brain. They exchange a look with one another. Brian just looks back towards his game system. The brain knows that it's hopeless. Looks towards the window as Brian saunters off to play his game. One final look back, our brain flies out towards the city of Toronto. Into the streets he goes, looking for some hopes for Brain everywhere. Sees two potentials, two girls on the street. Goes over to them, they're on their cell phones, and he sees their brains too are misused and neglected. So he gets their attention and morphs into a spaceship. They seem excited by that idea as well. And as the girls go in to take a selfie, flash, pop, out from their brains. They look back as the brains go into the bus. And into the bus they go. Brian's brain zips by with the other two in tow. The brains all misused, pop out of their heads. The bus fills, pop, full of brains. And as they file out, the brains on the street, pop, out go their brains. Brian Brains knows what he must do. He's now a brain with a mission to free the other brains. So through Toronto, pop, into Britain, pop, France, pop, India, pop, 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 whole world pops. And Brian converges all the brains into the great city of Toronto. Static swipe the screen. See security footage focusing into the Toronto streets full of headless, capless people. All of them target acquired. No brain, no brain, no brain. Truck up, target acquired. There's all the brains. They've clustered above the CN Tower. Truck out. Military's watching the security cameras. Commander turns around to consult the world leaders. They do the Brady Bunch heads, left, right, consulting each other, and they decide, nuke, 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 until one nation remains. The and they decide, let's nuke the brains. Truck out on the nuke button, fist comes in. This seems like a great idea. Great Britain, nuke comes out. Japan, nuke comes out. France, nuke comes out. Back to Toronto where the brains have clustered. Truck into the tower, bam, nuke comes out. Brains takes notice, and as it starts to smoke, it reacts and takes off towards the sky with the nuke following in its wake. So as it takes off towards the sky with the nuke following behind, it manages to just dodge in time, and up the nuke goes, swiping the screen. Above, all the world's nukes are raining down on the whole city of Toronto. Down it goes, smoke wipes the screen into the clouds. The brain might make it, but it's blocked by the volley of nukes. And as the two sides are about to collide, it huffs and it puffs and it chucks up a Rubik's Cube. Massive explosion wipes the screen, and we're not sure if the brain has made it. See the earth covered in mushroom cloud explosions, and one little pink speck appears. The earth is is destroyed, the brain mass survives, flying out into space. For Earth is disintegrated, and we pan around as the Earth goes and sees the wonders of the universe.